Order of the Griffon was actually a Dungeons & Dragons licensed role-playing game. And it came out initially on, well, it only came out for one system ever, and that was the TurboGrafx 16. I can't really say enough for this, and with the new Nintendo Wii and the Virtual Console, I beg of you to please release this game on the Virtual Console so that everyone else can see how great of a game it actually is. On the outside, looking in, it looks like your average first-person role-playing game. Plays pretty similar to like your Dungeon Masters or Wizardry or Might and Magics, except for it's really open-ended and it uses the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, the 2.0 rule set from when D&D was AD&D back in the mid-90s or early 90s. And the game is fantastic. It's very open-ended. You can really do whatever you want. One thing that I remember the most from is in between dungeons when you're bored and you're trying to figure out what to do next. You can actually go to the town's tavern in one of the towns that you visit. You can go into the tavern and it gives you several options on what you can do. You can sit and carve your name into the table, and if the owner, the bartender, catches you, he can kick you out. Or you can sit there and simply drink ale all night and then get completely drunk. And then you have a chance of losing your armor or losing gold or losing any items you have because people will steal your stuff when you're, drunk. It's pretty awesome. And it leaves a lot to be, it leaves everything very open. It has a strategy-based fighting system. When you get into a battle, it doesn't just sit there and you attack, they attack, you attack, they attack. It gives you a whole grid, a whole map with your characters and their characters, and it's almost like, a tactical role-playing game, a strategical role-playing game in itself. And you can have a battle that lasts 5 minutes, and one that lasts 5 hours. They're not random either. They have a purpose. You level up your characters. You gain attributes. You gain items. It is Dungeons & Dragons in a cartridge, and on a Hue card. You can't go wrong. So if I have a recommendation for you, if you have a D&D itch to play a D&D game, and you have a TurboGrafx 16, I cannot recommend any game higher than Order of the Griffon for the TurboGrafx 16.